Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level mathematics lesson and today we're going to talk about algebraic equations. So what is an equation? An equation is a mathematical statement that shows two expressions are equal. And I'm going to read you some equations and I want you to write down what you hear. The first one is 2x minus 3 equals 6. 2x minus 3 equals 6. The next one is x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals 16. That's x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals 16. The next one is x cubed minus 2x plus 9 equals 12. X cubed minus 2x plus 9 equals 12. And the last one, the square root of x minus 2 equals 16. The square root of x minus 2 equals 16. I'll go ahead and write these so you can check your answers. All right, so 2x, it's a little smaller so it's easy. 2x minus 3 equals 6. And then we have x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals 16. And then x cubed minus 2x plus 9 equals 12. And finally, the square root of x minus 2 equals 16. All right, so now practice. We're going to practice reading some expressions. So we have these expressions here, and you need to match these with the different ways of saying them. So try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. All right, so 3 more than x would be a, x plus 3. 3 less than x, that would be c, x minus 3. 3 multiplied by x, that's b. And 3 divided by x, that would be e. X divided by 3 is d. 3 squared is f. X plus 3 is letter A. 3 times x is letter B. 3 over x is letter E. X over 3 is letter D. X minus 3 is letter C. And 3x is letter B. Okay, now we're going to talk about addition. We have the commutative property of addition says that if you add two numbers, it doesn't matter what order they are in. So that means that 4 plus 6 equals 10 is the same as 6 plus 4 equals 10. So remember to think about addition when you hear the words add, plus, increase, or sum. So now they want you to create the algebraic expressions for the phrases below. Okay, so number 1, 5 plus n. Number 2, 3 plus n. Number 3, n plus 8. And number 4, n plus 12. And then subtraction. So numbers can be added in any order, but when you subtract, order is important. For example, 6 minus 4 equals 2, and 4 minus 6 equals negative 2. So 2 is not equal to negative 2. And so remember to think about subtraction when you read the words minus, less, decrease, difference, and subtract. This time you want to create some algebraic expressions based on these phrases. And pause the video while you do that, and then you can restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so number 1 is 8 minus n. Number 2, 6 less than a number, so that would be n minus 6. The difference between n and 5, that would be n minus 5. Number 4, 2 times the difference between n and 3. So that would be 2 times the difference, so n minus 3. All right, so which equation is correct? A is 5 less than B. So 5 less than B, A equals B minus 5. The difference between n and 4 is x. So 4 equals n minus x. No, so that wouldn't be correct. X equals 4 minus n, or x equals n minus 4. So it's the difference between n and 4, so x equals n minus 4, letter C. 12 minus a number is 4, so 12 minus n equals 4. When 4 is subtracted from a number, the answer is 6. So x minus 4 equals 6. A number subtracted from 5 equals 3. So 5 minus x equals 3. And x is 2 less than y. So y minus 2 equals x. Alright, so now you're going to put each expression under the equation that it's describing. You can try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So a number minus 4, that is letter B, x minus 4. A number plus 4, that's A. The sum of a number and 4 is A. A number decreased by 4, that's B. The total of 4 and some number, be A. A number increased by 4 is also A. 4 less than a number is B. 4 added to a number is A. 4 less than a number is B. The difference between a number and 4, that's also B. And 4 subtracted from a number is also B. Alright, so reading math equations can be confusing. For example, 2 times 5 minus 1 plus 3 plus 2x equals 24. However, even though this equation is read from left to right, the order that it is solved is a little different. So if you're reading the equation to someone, for someone to write it down, you can say open parentheses and close parentheses. So it would be 2 open parentheses 5 minus 1 close parentheses plus open parentheses 3 plus 2x close parentheses equals 24. Right, now multiplication and division. Numbers can be multiplied in any order, but they cannot be divided in any order. So for example, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 2 is 6. But 2 divided by 3 is 0.67, and 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So do the words below make you think of multiplication or division? Well, product, that's multiplication. Quotient is division. Multiplied by, multiplication. Divided by, obviously division. Times is multiplication. Ratio is division. Over is division. Double is multiplication. And triple is multiplication. And then practice reading these expressions. So 3 times x, or 3 multiplied by x, or x tripled. This could be 9 divided by x, or 9 over x. Again, put each expression under the equation that it's describing. So 2 times a number, that would be a. Twice a number, that's also a. A number multiplied by 2 is a. A number divided by 2 is b. Half a number is b. Double a number is a. A number over 2, that's b. And the product of 2 and a number is a. Alright, so now practice writing each of the following expressions. You can try these on your own and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Alright, so here are the answers. 2 more than 5 would be written as 2 plus 5. 10 plus a number would be 10 plus n. 8 more than a number would be n plus 8. 6 less than a number would be n minus 6. A number decreased by 7 would be n minus 7. 5 times another number would be 5n. Half a number would be n over 2. The sum of a number and 7 would be n plus 7. Y more than 7 would be 7 plus y. 6 minus b. X divided by 9 would be the x over the 9. The difference between 10 and x would be 10 minus x. The product of 3 and x would be written as 3x. Double a number would be written as 2n. And x squared decreased by 4, which would be x squared minus 4. Okay, so we're going to try some more of these more difficult equations. So go ahead, pause the video, and try those on your own, and then you can restart when you're ready to check the answers. So twice a number decreased by 2 is 12. So that would be 2n minus 2 equals 12. Number 2, half a number plus 3 equals 7. So 1/2 n plus 3 equals 7. Number 3, the sum of 10 and 2 times a number minus 4 is 13. So 10 plus, open parentheses, 2n minus 4, close parentheses, equals 13. Number 4, 2 less than 3 times a number is 28. So 3n minus 2 equals 28. The product of a number and 3 is 18. So 3n equals 18. 3 times x less than 12 is 6. So 12 minus 3x equals 6. Number 7, the difference between 4 squared and 2x is 10. So that would be 4 squared minus 2x equals 10. And number 8, 3 times the sum of x and 5 equals 33. So that would be 3, open parentheses, x plus 5, close parentheses, equals 33. Alright, so now choose one of the equations that you just wrote and solve for x, and then write down the steps that you use to find the solution. So you can choose any of these and solve it, and then write down the steps that you took. Alright, now we're going to talk a little bit about passive voice. Passive voice is commonly used when talking about algebra. We can use passive voice when the subject is not important. So when 10 is divided by 2, the result is 5. So who divided 10 by 2? Well, that information isn't important. And to form the passive voice, we use be plus the past participle, or the third form of the verb. So what is the sum when 5 is added to the total? X is defined as a number greater than 7. And what percentage is represented by the shaded part of the circle? Okay, so we usually use the present tense, so complete each sentence with the passive voice using one of these vocabulary words. Again, you can pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So we have the example, when 15 is added to 5, the result is 20. When 10 is divided by 2, the result is 5. When 10 is subtracted from 16, 6 remains. When 2x is added to 4x, the result is 6x. When 4 is multiplied by 6, the result is 24. When 4 is squared, the result is 16. And when 3 is doubled, the answer is 6. Alright, so now you'll try writing the equation that goes with each of these word problems, and then just for practice you can read it aloud. You can pause the video, do that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So Daniel makes $200 a week. He has made $1,200 so far. How many weeks has he worked? So you would have to put 1,200. I'm going to, let's see. I think I'm going to do this way so it's a little less messy. So $1,200 divided by $200 per week equals 6 weeks. Vin lives 2 miles farther from the school than Julian. Julian lives 1.6 miles from the school. How far away does Vin live? So if Julian is 1.6 and Vin is 2 miles farther, so the total would be 3.6 miles. Brian went to the casino with $100. He lost 25, but then he gained X dollars. He left the casino with 25 more than he started with. How much did he win? So he started with 100 minus 25 plus X equals 100 plus 25. Maria bought 2 notebooks for $2 each and 5 pens. She spent $5 in total. How much was each pen? So 2 notebooks at $2 plus 5x equals $5. Okay, functions. In the equation y equals 2x, the value of y is determined by the value of x, so that we can say that y is a function of x. So complete the description of a function with the words from below. So to find y, we can plug the value of x into the equation. So look at this function. The function of x equals 3x squared plus 4x minus 6. And this is read as f of x equals 3x squared plus 4 minus 6. So what is f of x if x equals 2? So to evaluate this function, we replace every x with 2. So f of 2 equals 3 open parentheses 2 close parentheses squared plus 4 open parentheses 2 close parentheses minus 6. So then that gives us f of 2 equals 12 plus 8 minus 6, and f of 2 equals 14. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions, leave those for me in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.